Here this morning just to do a little impromptu video about an animal abuse case here locally in Humboldt County that's gotten quite a bit of attention, but we really need help. It's at a crucial point right now, and we want to tell you a little bit about it and hopefully get you to help us out to make sure that this dog is never abused again.
Yeah. I think it's really important to say that his name when he was with his abuser was Mr. Nobody, and this guy previously had a dog whose name was also Mr. Nobody. So it's like this guy does not care about his animals. It's awful.
And on top of that, the guy is mentally ill, which I mean,
homeless and mentally ill.
Homeless and mentally ill, which is sad. The whole situation is sad. He needs help, obviously.
Yeah.
But the dog is in the middle of this, and it's ridiculous. And just to give you a little backstory, the dog he had before, the first Mr. Nobody, he was convicted of abusing. The dog had to have facial surgery to repair damage that the owner had done by
muzzling.
His dogs need muzzles, so he had used like a cloth muzzle on the dog and had it so tight that the dog had to have facial surgery to recover, and the dog was taken away from him. Somehow he got another dog.
He was allowed to get another dog. And
the second dog is the one we're talking about. He's been, well, what happened is the man that owns the frequents the Arcata Plaza and was caught on camera abusing his dog. He makes the dog carry his backpack.
Which is 8 pounds.
8 pounds. And the dog pretty much collapsed, was exhausted and collapsed from carrying the backpack, and it was caught on camera. The guy picked the dog up, threw him back down, picked him up, threw him back down. The police were called. Like I said, they have it all on camera, so they took him to court about it. It came up hung jury. So
even with so many, everybody has seen this man abuse his dog in Humboldt County, basically.
Yes.
Everybody has seen it. I mean, it's insane. Just people keep saying, like, on this petition, like, you know, I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it. So it's no.
One woman saw the guy punch the dog in the face. Other people are saying that the man that owns him has assaulted humans.
The issue is that they want to give him the option to have his dog back if he goes through
6 weeks
yeah
of training his dog and anger management. And would it even work with an abusive person that was okay in the head? You know, for them to be trained not to abuse their dog? There's very little chance that this man with his mental issues will ever be able to not abuse his animals. It's a pattern with him. Someone said online he's in the late 1980s he saw him abusing his animals. So it's an ongoing thing, and it really needs to stop now. And this petition is so easy. We'll put a link to it. You know, you can comment if you want. You don't have to. You can just put your name on the petition. They need 1,000 signatures to present it in the courtroom to make sure this man never has an animal again, and that this dog stays with its foster family. It's in a great home right now. They're willing to adopt the dog. The dog is happy. The dog went through some behavioral issues at first, but is okay. They've done that. They've spent money on the dog. They've given the dog
thousands of dollars. And also there was the fee from the dog had to be in the shelter from January of this year when it happened until the end of June. So all those fees, I mean, this guy has caused so many problems.
And they're just going to hand him the dog back to abuse again. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. And we know there are a lot of animal lovers, you know, that subscribe to us, and so we want to do whatever we can to help this situation and make sure this dog is never abused again. Saying what the plea deal was, that the 6 months or the 6 weeks of dog training and anger management, and that his dog can't carry more than 4 pounds.
Yeah, so he still has to work. He still has to go back to this monster, and
which I understand. Like in certain situations, some dogs, you know, they use that for therapy, to have the little packs on their backs and make them feel like they're working. This is a whole different situation. This is a man who is abusing an animal.
He's working it to the point where the dog can no longer walk, and it's collapsing. Yeah. It's disgusting. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
Yeah, so please sign the petition. Look at all the links below. I'll try to have as much information as I can. But please sign it. It would
Yes,
be
help
really
us.
helpful.
We're dog lovers. We don't want to see this happen, and we know a lot of you out there. You know, we've rescued so many dogs. We're dog lovers. We have 2 dogs right now that we've rescued. We've rescued so many over the years. We care, and we know you care. So please help us with this. It's a local issue, but it affects so many people. So please help us out.
Yeah, set like a new precedent. Like, don't let this judge get away with this. Like, we need to, I mean, everyone needs to come together and help, because we cannot have this kind of thing happening anywhere. So.